to highlight the work that CCPC is doing and, what the providers are getting from everything. And so just really excited and proud and happy about what's going on there.
Very good. Aldana, I believe you're going to go next.
Thank you. So a couple of things. One, I wanted to call out CCPC as well, because I think that I really appreciate our collaboration that we really have improved with and going forward. A couple things that we're actually doing with big thing we're doing with them is that we're having a childcare provider fair for Childcare Appreciation Day, and it's a collaborative effort between CCPC and Johnson County Department of Health and Environment. First time we've done that, so I think that's definitely a bright spot for our community. And then the second thing would be that we are hosting our first Johnson County Child Care Coalition meeting, and it will be on May the 1st. So I'm really excited about opportunities to move childcare forward in Johnson, Miami County.
Logan?
Hey y'all, Logan Stensing. I'm very excited. We are kind of in the final stages of drafting a job description for some regional field organizers for the Zero to Thrive Coalition. And that main focus is going to be this summer and fall, connecting to providers and community groups and coalitions, and really centering it on early childhood education compensation and workforce. And so I'm just very excited because I feel like that's a very important part of the puzzle is, not only talking about these recommendations, but how are we getting that message out to communities and especially folks that are often left out of the conversation and sometimes, and they kind of hear about it on the back end. So I'm just very excited about hopefully trying to create some more capacity, and would love when we have a more definitive document to kind of share, and we're sharing it out there to leverage all of your networks to help us get some folks that are interested in doing this work. And and I know one of the big questions is like, how much would they get compensated? And that's currently what we're working through right now with some budgets and having some conversation with other partners to make sure that program is as robust as we possibly can make it. So very excited about it, and would love to talk with you all more if you have questions or have ideas for how they could partner. Because again, we're only going to have 5 regions. I'm going to count as the 6th region in Southeast Kansas. And so that's a lot of counties to cover. So it's like that idea of how can we think creatively through using, childcare coalitions and the capacity of other organizations to kind of connect to really expand our reach throughout those various regions. So very excited. Thank you.
Very good. Brenda.
Thank you. Brenda Bandy with the Kansas Breastfeeding Coalition. And I have 2 very exciting pieces of news. One is that our childcare training that we've hosted for quite some time through Casito, called How to Support the Breastfeeding Family, is now available in Spanish. And it is taught by a lactation consultant who is a Spanish speaker. And so we are excited to be able to provide that with support from Child Care Aware of Kansas and KDHE. That will be offered 4 times a year. We just wrapped up the April course. It'll be offered again in July and October. You can go to Casito to look at the course. If you search breastfeeding, it will come up. So Spanish education opportunities, we know there is a great need for that. Second thing, an invitation to all of you and those to join the Kansas Breastfeeding Coalition childcare section. I know many of you are a part of that, but this is an opportunity to continue the conversation around the intersection of childcare and breastfeeding support. And if you would like to join and not sure where to find me, please reach out by email, and it's also on our website. Thank you.
No, thank you, Brenda. And Jarvis.
Thank you, Cornelia. Jarvis here with KDHE Child Care Licensing. Our team is very excited. We put together a new virtual education series. Some of you may have gotten some emails for that. If you haven't, let me know. I can get you a link to where to go and register for this. But we're going to be providing quarterly education for our licensed providers and programs. And so they have the opportunity to ask questions and we can give answers. But now we're starting this next week as our first session. We're going to have 3 sessions next week, and then we're going to follow up each quarter with 3 sessions at a specific week for that quarter. So We've already got a great turnout so far. We can see who all's registered and got quite a large number of people. So we're excited about that. So if you need more information on that and how to sign up, just let me know.
Perfect. Well, thank you for doing that, because, access to trainings and trainings at times that benefit providers and all that kind of stuff is huge. So thank you very much for doing that. We are going to have our next meeting on May the 19th, Friday, May 19th from 9 to 11:30. And then our Kansas Children's Cabinet and Trust Fund meeting is on Friday, June the 2nd from 9 o'clock to noon. And so all of the agenda and resources and everything for all of our upcoming meetings are available on the panel SharePoint Hub. And so you will have access to all of that. And so if we don't have anything else in terms of our agenda now that anybody would like to, any like closing comments or whatnot, we're going to go on ahead and take a little bit of a break before we break out into your task groups. And so it is now 10:32 on my clock. And so let's go on ahead and come back at 10:40, and we will meet and through all of your tasks, through all of your work groups. And so thank you all again for the work that you're doing. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend and look forward to seeing you all next month.